everyone. How are you guys doing? You're welcome to the Woman to Woman show. I'm sincerely sorry for starting a bit late. You know, at times some kind of technical fault will just spring their ugly heads, and you see everybody was just running helter-skelter in the technical department. But thank God, you know, it's been rectified a bit, you know, so the show can go on now. How is everybody doing? I'm saying happy new month to you guys. This is the Woman to Woman show. Yeah, this is the Woman to Woman show. You're welcome to the Woman to Woman show. My name is Joy. Yes, I am the host for this show. Oh my God, you know, at times things just happen, and at first you'll be confused before you now reset, you know, yourself, and you start looking for solution. This life is deep, but you know what? We have to learn to take it one step at a time. Yeah, because anxiety, panic is actually not a good way out. But you know, at times things happen at first, you just panic, I don't know. But when you start talking to yourself, you try to calm yourself down, you say things will just fall in place. So anyway, we thank God, we thank God, we thank God. For you to be part of this show, I want you to ring us on 003538996759330. 003538996759330. That is the number to call and tell us your thoughts, your opinion, what you think about this banging topic that we have today. And for Facebook and Instagram, it is You Rock Media 1. That's where to maybe tell us what you think as well. Comment. And if you haven't followed us, please like and follow us now. It won't even take you 1 second to do that. And for our YouTube, it is You Rock TV. Please subscribe and be part of the community, because you know most of the shows we do on You Rock, they are all community shows. They are real life shows. You know, they are real life issues. We talk about things that happen in our lives, day-to-day occurrences. That is what we talk about, and we want others to come contribute, because we don't want to do it alone. We love family. We love you to be part of the You Rock family. Anyway, what is the topic for today? The topic for today is how would you handle or deal with a man that is a great father, a fantastic father, you know, yet an uncaring husband? Yes, women, how would you want to deal with such a situation? Not dealing with the man now, it is a situation, and it is a very sad situation. Yes, it's not a situation, if you've been there before, you will understand what I'm talking about. When you are with a husband that does not care, he doesn't give a hoot about what is happening in your life, he doesn't care about what you are up to, you know. But the thing is, I got some messages because I sent out the flyer before the show, and some people got back to me, you know. But before I start, you know, taking those messages, you know, I want us to know, lines are open. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know how you will handle such a situation. But I want to draw our attention, because I believe before a man and a woman decides to go into marriage, that institution called marriage, you know, there must have been something that the man saw in the woman before the man proposed, before the man said, will you marry me? Will you be my wife? Will you want to spend the rest of your life with me? And that woman too must have seen something with the man, for, you know, must have seen something in the man for her to say, yes, I will, or yes, I do, or yes, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You know, stuff like that. You see that love that before this marriage thing. I've heard of a woman that dated a guy for 7 years, and they got married. After 5 months, she packed her things and she left the house. No, that's what we want is, no matter what situation we meet there, in as much as there's no violence, in as much as there's no life-threatening issues, you know, we have to find a way around it and get it sorted out, you know. But then If this man wasn't like this at the beginning, at the start, will you love to ask yourself what went wrong? What happened? How did we get here? It wasn't like this before. Is it that children started coming in? Children are supposed to be a blessing in a family, not coming to cause, problem between husband and wife, and if it's the children, how can we work around it? How can we work around it? I'm just like talking about like maybe something that must have caused this man to start being uncaring. What would have led to this situation? What led to it? What would have led to it? That, oh, this man no longer cares about you. This man doesn't give a hoot about what is happening in your life. Is it your attitude as the wife? There are no blames now. We are just trying to rub minds. We're trying to rub minds, okay? I'm no blames. We're not blaming anybody. The thing is, we can do a reflection. Maybe you've been married for 1 year, you've been married for 5 years, you've been married for 10 years, 25 years. It can happen at, any point in time in a marriage that, oh, suddenly a man becomes so uncaring. A man becomes so carefree. He doesn't care, doesn't even look at the direction of the woman, and this is killing women. It is killing women. A lot of women are in this deep shit that I'm talking about now. A lot of women they are sorrowful. They are so sorrowful. Yeah, because why do I have a husband in the first place? That's what they'll be saying. Why will I, I'm living with a man that doesn't care. I'm not even talking about emotional, I've not gotten to emotional care now. Before we get to that emotional care, we're talking about, other things like a woman goes out and you come in. Maybe you're working or you're doing business, or then you stepped out of the house and you came back home. Your husband is not asking you, how did your day go? What happened at work? How are you? Are you okay? Are you, at times it doesn't even need to wait for you to come back home to ask those questions. In between, maybe you're working for 9 hours. In that 9 hours, you and your husband is supposed to like talk. He's supposed to ring you up. You're at work, he's at work, or he's in his business, whatever. He rings to ask, how are you doing, babe, or sweetheart, or honey pie, or whatever, or bim, whatever pet name, or maybe you guys don't have pet name, you just call yourselves your normal names. Shola, how are you? How is work going? And stuff like that. There are men. We still have. It's not all the men that are in this category that are uncaring. There are some men, even the women will start saying, oh my God, this man is disturbing me. He will call me 7 times or 10 times in a day at work in the space of maybe 6 hours, 7, 8 or 9 hours. There are men like that as well. So, but your own that is uncaring, that he wouldn't call. I'm sure when you were dating, this guy used to call. The guy will call to find out, how are you doing? And now he's no longer calling. He's not finding out what the problem is. Or rather, how are you doing? How are you coping with work and stuff like that? That one, it's a total no. Then when we talk about the feelings, the emotional feelings, maybe even, okay, no, let's talk about the physical look first. Like you make a new hair, you're wearing a fantastic dress. We ladies, at times you come out, indeed, you're looking well, you're looking good, okay, I have a caller. Why is it ringing so low? Let me take this call. Yeah, hello. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. We thank God. Happy new month and welcome to You Rock Radio.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you. What's your name? Please tell us your name and where you're calling from. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Omamuni Jackbo. I'm calling from Leicester, UK.
Oh, great. Good to have you on show. Omamuli, See, you are a fantastic fan. Yes, you've in the last weeks you've been one of our top fans now. And okay, we'll talk about rewards. We'll go back to our rewards now. No problem. No problem. We're going to talk about that. I'll save your number when you're done calling. Yeah, so that we can have a discussion about that. But for today's topic, that how would you handle or deal with a man that is such a great father but an uncaring husband? How
What?
I don't know what the problem is for this
Hello?
yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, yeah.
That's why I said that when you call, when you send the flyer this morning, I said, this one I jam topic. When you say an uncaring husband,
Yeah,
when you say an uncaring
husband, yeah. When I say an uncaring husband, a husband, hello, a husband that does not care if you are at work, if you're doing well, if you are stressed, if your job is going on, you know, the normal thing that, oh, this is my okay.
I understand. A husband that does not care, even though you do a beautiful effort, he does not even look at you.
Look at you. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
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 Hello. He does not care what happens to him.
Yeah.
Hello.
I can
He
hear
does
you.
not care what really happens. Yes. But he's such a fantastic father.
Yes.
When he dotes over his children, he dotes over his children. When they are sick, he wants to.
I can hear you.
What is this network?
Yeah, I can
the
hear
question is that, is it how you started? You asked us, is this how you started? At least before you got married, because not an arranged marriage. You dated. The question when the man started, is it how it worked? Hello.
Yeah, is this how you started? That's a question the woman should ask herself.
How you started, you ask yourself first. Is it how you started? Was it like this when you started dating? And at the time you are at the point of dating and it was behaving like this, you didn't do anything about it, that means it's all your fault. Or you were interested in that.
Okay. My caller is saying you ask yourself if this was how it was at the beginning.
What the heck? Was it like this before? If it was not like this and it suddenly came, probably when children came, that's when he drew all his attention, carried all his attention to the children. So when you ask yourself, oh, this man was caring before, that's why I really would.
My God, I don't understand. Okay, I wouldn't want this call thing to.
Hello.
Yeah, I wouldn't want this. I don't understand why the network is misbehaving, but it's fine. My caller Mamali was saying something. She said, you know, that you ask yourself as a woman, what happened? What went wrong? Is this how it was? Okay. Yeah, hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know why the network is misbehaving today. I don't know why.
I don't
know why. But you were saying something that you ask yourself a question. Maybe we just ignore the network and you just keep talking so that I can pick your point out.
You asked yourself, was it like this when we started? They'll transfer the love to the children. So if it's like it was not like this when you were dating, it's not because children are you call the man to order. It's to me, I believe in dialogue. Call him to order that. What is going on? Is it because of children that you transfer the love from me? These children, they will grow up. They will still go, they will go on their own and will be left.
That's communication. You communicate. You communicate. As a woman, you communicate. You let your husband know that the situation at hand is not palatable. You call him.
It's not palatable. Yeah. Yes, call him to order that what's going on, guy. You are not like this. Is it because my children now, when we have children now, you have transferred the love or the care to the children. These children will grow up and they will be on their own tomorrow. And we too will be together.
Yeah. Yeah, because at times, parents, for husband and wife, they forget that. They forget that these children will grow up and move away from the house. And it will remain just the husband and the wife in the house.
And the wife.
Yes. And if you don't have good memories together, how do you enjoy your old age? How are you going to enjoy
your old age? How do you enjoy your old age? So I believe in dialogue. Call the man to order. What's going on? Or is it that if maybe the
call the man to order? Communication. Yeah, communication. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
For me, I'm good in keeping the record of wrongs that you did. That even though you have forgotten it, it's still in their memory bank. You call him to what's going on? He might tell you that, hey, you did one thing, you said one thing, or you did one thing, or you so you try and trash it out.
Yeah, once and for all. Yeah. Talk about it, trash it out. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I don't know what.
So many, they are not used to it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
So many, because of the home they grew up from. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Because of their background. Yeah.
So because of the home they grew up, they never saw their father care for their mother. You understand me?
Lack of childhood care. Yeah. That's the job. Yeah, let me let you go. Can you please type your opinion on Facebook, please? Please drop it, maybe Facebook or Instagram, because this line keeps breaking. I really do not know, why, but it will be rectified by the next show. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, that's normally from the UK. So sorry. I apologize. I don't know why the network, I don't know. It's just fluctuating and it's not making it flow well. But I picked out two things that she said. She said, communicate with this guy. Communicate with your husband. Call him. Sit down and tell him your pains. Listen, he's not your boyfriend. He's your husband. You people, it's till death do us part. That was the ones that went to the altar. That was part of the vows that they took. Till death do us part. So call him, communicate, let him know this, because at times some of these men, they don't know, they don't realize it. There are some that you actually tell, oh, I don't understand, babe. We've not been talking like before. Things has not been the same. And it will you see the surprise, genuine surprise, not fake one, genuine one, like, oh, really? Oh, I'm so sorry there. Oh, I didn't realize it. Maybe I was engrossed in my job. Maybe I was carried away with something. And you see that communication. That's why they say in marriage, communication is vital. Communication is very, 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 you see the very important in marriage. Okay, you don't say maybe because this man is so uncaring, like I was trying to say at the beginning, at the intro, that listen, was this guy like this? And that was what my caller said. Was he like this? If he wasn't like that, because there are some women, once the husband start behaving like that, them too will change gear. They will start bringing up attitude as well. Oh, they start doing the two can play the game thing. No, in marriage, it shouldn't be. You try and do what you can do, to salvage whatever the problem, to see how you can walk around it and get, good answers. Your spouse, your husband is behaving queer. You don't need to join him. Make an attempt. Make an attempt. Communicate. Communicate with him. Let him understand that you are in pain. You are not giving me attention. Where do you want me to get this attention from? Yeah, like part of the uncaring stuff that I was talking about, that maybe your job, you are a businesswoman, or so the man doesn't care. He will not ask you, how is your business going? Are you progressing? Are you, he's not interested in whatever thing you're doing. Some women go back to school when they are in marriage. He will not ask you, how is your studies going? How is are you finding any course difficult? Especially maybe those that are in the same, that did the same. Say, oh, the man can even be of great help. If you need any help, let me know. Some husbands will say that to their wives. And, those are part of the uncaring things that women are complaining about. You don't compliment them. They are wearing good clothes. You see them doing good things, positive things, bringing things on the table. Because these days, men will ask you, or boys will ask you, what are you bringing to the table? And you seeing it. You visibly seeing what this woman is bringing on the table. And you don't acknowledge it. You make it look as if, it's one of those things, and your mates, no. These are the things that, a woman looks at and she says, oh, this my husband is so uncaring. Then when it comes to the emotional part of it, you haven't been with your wife for a while. You don't consider her. It's only when you are in the mood, that is probably when you remember her. But in her own terms, there are times it's not always like you want to do something. You see the cuddling aspect of it. Give her a kiss, or on her forehead. Hug her, pat her at the back. There are things you can do. This one say, oh, this is my husband. We women, we like to talk. We women, I just hope this line will behave. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing? Welcome to Euroc Radio.
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. We thank God I'm good. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Neka. I'm calling from Lagos.
Oh, Neka from Lagos. All right, Neka, how are you doing today? Yeah, Neka, how are you doing today? Anyway, I'm going to go straight to the point. You know the topic that is on ground.
Okay.
How will you deal with a husband that is a great father, yet an uncaring husband?
It's a tough one though, but I think for one sanity, once is living one part of it,
No, I didn't get that. For once, you said for one sanity, yeah?
I said you get to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. It's a way to have a balance. Okay. You don't dwell on it and just be like you're doing one part with the children. But for how to manage it, because you have to overstress on it. It might not go too well, but it has its own side effects.
Okay. Neka is saying that you shouldn't dwell on it. Okay, you were saying something. You said it has its own side effects.
Yeah.
It has
Joker Silva.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you listen to Joker Silva's interview. They were asking her, why she's really putting in a lot for her husband. He has dementia and some sort of sickness. And then she said to them that, listen, that Jacob is a good.
Okay, Joker Silva. She's talking about Joker Silva. She's a Nigerian actress, a very high-class Nigerian actress.
She's doing all she can, yes, to make sure. Yes, Joker Silva. She's doing all she can. To make sure she takes care of her husband. It's like a payback time now. If you were not a great husband, at some point, God forbid anything, it will not naturally come to the woman to put in her best for you because
naturally come from the woman to put in her best for that her husband, because probably the man was not, like what we're talking about now, a caring husband,
Yeah.
Okay.
There's always a payback time. That's what I have to say. If you are not caring and God forbid, I'm ill and you're not there, it doesn't concern you. You might bring the money. It's not just about money. They call you.
You call. You might bring the money, but there's some sort of okay. Nick, I'm going to let you go because this thing is not making it flow. I don't know why it's not making it flow. But your point, you're saying that it's a there's a payback, like a payback time, like a payback time. Okay, so we all need to be careful about how we treat it. Anyway, it's both ways now. For this advice now, it's both ways, both the man and the woman. It's both ways. We need to learn to treat our husbands and our wives, treat ourselves well, treat each other well. Yeah, because indeed nobody knows tomorrow. Okay.
But I lost the trail, like I said recently, to BP, when husband not taking care of her, not doing all that. Eventually she passed on. The kids are doing well. They moved on. She thought.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Neka, I'll let you go. Okay. The line has even gone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Neka was trying to let us know that that's a payback time. Payback time. Okay, fine. Let it not look as if anybody is expecting evil to happen. But like what I was trying to say initially was nobody knows tomorrow. As a husband, please be caring. Please be caring. We need it. We need those magic touch. We need those hands. Because once a woman is married, you are that woman's boyfriend. You are that woman's husband. You are that woman's brother. You are that woman's like everything. That's how it's supposed to be. I know like what Omomile was trying to say. I know that at times background contributes to this. Background contributes to this. Our parents, and that's why it baffles me that even this days generation now, we are still practicing a lot of the things our parents practiced. It's like our parents growing up, you will not see maybe your dad patting your mom, your dad kissing your mom, your dad, maybe they do that in the bedroom, but they don't do it. We need to do these things. We need to show our children these things. We need to let them know that these things are good. Because some men come and maybe they look at it that, you see the way I'm raising my shoulder, they look at it that maybe it's a man thing. Oh, because I'm a man, why should I be? No! Some men don't even know how to show love to their wives in presence of their own family, so that their family does not call them weakling. No, you are not a weakling. That's the great man. And when you care for your wife, I tell you, you see, like, I don't even want to deviate. I don't want to talk about submissiveness here. You see, when you show care, love to this woman, you see this, you must submit, it comes naturally. It comes naturally. I know some pastors will tell you that, oh, the man loves you, doesn't love you, you must submit. The man cares, he doesn't care, you must submit. Listen, say it's not water that is running in this woman's body, it is blood. The brain is still alert. I know some women, they want to fake it, especially maybe so they can get something from this man. What can I get from this man? You don't have a choice. Yes, sir. Stuff like that. But you see, when it's natural, it's sweeter. It's more interesting when it is natural. And how do you get it? How will you care for a woman and, she will not be submissive? How will you show her love? We are not talking about, I always say money, it's, money adds spice, is juicy in marriage. Glory be to God for money, But there are still some women that the love you give to them. It's a gradual thing. You even see her start thinking well. You see her start helping you. That her duty as a helpmate. You see that thing coming up, and she will be at her last. See her organizing your home, your empire, because I call family empire. You see her organizing that empire, and you'll be glad with yourself, with your wife, and with your family. So please, it is very important. But for women now, how would you deal? That is what we are talking about. You know, we cannot just go straight to how would you deal without touching these other things. You know, without talking about these other things that we are talking about. So that if there's any man that is in this situation, listen, please start loving, start caring for your wife. If your wife goes to work or she's in school, she goes to school and she comes back, ask her, how was your day? How did your day go? What happened at work? What happened at your business place? What happened in class? If she's maybe upgrading herself, doing her master's or a PhD or something, what happened? Oh, she may, women, we want to talk. We need listening ears. Yeah, we want to. And women too, do not bore them with too much talk. Do not bore them. And another thing again is, you woman, are you the person that caused this man? Maybe this man used to be so caring, like what my first caller was trying to say. Suddenly the man, changed. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What did I do? Don't be too proud to go and ask. Don't be too proud. Don't be too, don't be too high up there to say, if he doesn't care, that's his business. No, it is not his business, because it's going to affect you somehow. It will affect you somehow. So do not shush. Call his attention and let him know that this is what you are going through. This is what you're going through. And if maybe it's the type that doesn't, you as a woman, be patient. Don't just talk once and you shush. No. Don't nag. Do not come in. Don't bring it up. Now we're talking about how to deal with it. Do not nag. You don't need to nag. It's an adult, remember. Excuse me. It's an adult, remember. So do not nag. Bring it up. My love, see this thing. I've noticed for some time communication is weird. This is this, that is that. How are we going to sort it? How are we going to, you bring up something too. If it's not talking, like communication, so that from communication, you will see how you can, how you can upgrade yourselves in marriage. It's not a one-off talk. If you mention it the first time and it's not budging, keep talking about it. Don't worry. Like I always tell my friends, he's not your boyfriend, he's your husband. So everything you need to do to make that marriage work, all hands on deck. Try and do it. Try your best. Satisfy yourself. Use every possible means you know that you can use. Don't forget prayers. Father, Lord, yes, don't forget calling out to your own prayer point. Tell it to God. This is what you want. You want to enjoy this marriage. You don't want to enjoy it. You want to enjoy this, your marriage. Like one, communicate. Two, prayer. You too, try bring up things. You can plan a vacation. Like I always talk about savings. I always talk about savings. And vacation, even if your children are still young, maybe you could have a good friend, you can have good family member that you can take your children, and you and your husband will just elope. Two of you will go somewhere, 2-3 days, have fun, be together and come back. Things like this can change a lot of things. It's not just work. Like Neka was trying to say, was talking about Joke Silva. Joke Silva, Olu Jacobs, Olu Jacobs has Olu Jacob has what is it called? Dementia. Olu Jacob has dementia. And the wife is putting in everything to make sure that this man is being taken good care of. And like they had an interview, or she had an interview recently, and they were asking her, why are you putting so much? And she said, my husband was a great man, or my husband is a great man, because the man is still alive. My husband is a great man. So at this point in his life, this is not the time for her to leave the man. This is not the time for her to abandon him. No. That was what Nneka was trying to say. Like it is payback time. Like men are always older than the women. Men are always older than the women. Yeah, I know age is nothing. Age is nothing. But most marriages, the men are older. So the aging thing comes fast too with the men. So the woman is there to take care of the men. So if you are that mischievous man, if you are that man, how do you now, maybe things happen, how do you now expect this woman to take care of you? Some will take care of you, but you will regret it in that situation, because there will be no love. There will be no love. And maybe that's when you now want to start, because you are in that situation. That's when you now want to start showing her love. And no. She's not a daft. What she's going to say to you is, oh, because you're in this condition, that's why you think, that's why you are acting this way. That's why you are calm now. That's why you're cool now. That's why you're remembering me now. Men, what is wrong in you telling a woman your hair is beautiful, you look nice? What is wrong in giving her a hug? You can hug your wife 10 times a day. It's free of charge. You're not paying. Oh, yes. You are not paying. Your children are saying things like that. When they grow up as well, that's what they have. That's what they will carry into their own marriages as well. So parents, we need to wake up as well. We need to wake up, start doing this. Wife, listen, do not give up on your husband. Do not give up on your husband. Do not give up on him. Don't give up on your husband, please. Some too could be stressed from work. And because this is what you want, you too as a woman, when your husband comes back from work, from journey, from business, ask him too, so that he will learn from you. Oh, sweetheart, how were you? How did your day go? You at work, your husband is at work. Ring him. If he's not picking, send him a text. Send him a love text. Send him a love note. These things are important. These are memories you will build. These are memories you will keep. In your old age, it will help you. You don't just, don't see it as because you are the man of the house, you are providing everything. Yes, well, she should be the one running after. Listen, even if the woman is a full-time housewife, you see what she's doing at home, taking care of the house, organizing, sitting down and trying to think, what are we going to eat? What is for breakfast? What is for lunch? What is for dinner? For one day, for 1 week, for 1 month, for a whole year? You think it's easy? Yeah, because she wouldn't want to do it. She doesn't want repetition. Children will be quick to say, oh, no, mommy, I don't want this. We ate that last night. Oh, mommy, no, I'm tired of this. We've been eating rice in the last week. You now see her plotting, planning. Okay, Lord, you see some with the timetable, to write food timetable. Oh, my God. That is one very difficult thing. So even if she's not working and she's a stay-at-home mom, listen, what she does in the home front, it's not easy. It is not easy as well. So appreciate her. If she's wearing a clean cloth, or if you think, okay, maybe you stop caring for her because she's looking tattered, because not that you don't provide, not that you don't buy clothes for her. Yeah, there are some women like that. Women too, you have to check yourself. There are some women like that. You see them, they'll stay home all day. They won't take their bath. They won't shower. Even if you're not going anywhere. I remember, like before COVID, not that I've changed now, but it's just that I just reduced, Even when I'm not going to work, I'm taking my shower. My makeup is on my face. My lipstick. My children, you will always ask, Mom, Mom, where are you going to? You know, I really do not have clothes or outing. When I say outing, not maybe I'm going for one gala night. I don't wear like my gala night clothes to stay at home. No. But you know, I like to look good 24/7. I don't want to be caught unawares. I don't want to be caught unawares at all. So, woman, maybe suddenly you too, you have changed. You are not that vibrant, lady that the husband married. That too can make a man resent you. That can make a man resent you. The man will just look at you and, please. Or maybe you are the nagging type. Then reduce your nagging. Reduce your nagging. Check yourself as well and see, is this fault coming from me? I'm not blaming women, no. But we're just trying to put factors together that we can, work on and see how our marriages can bounce back and become stronger. You're happy in that home. Every day you look forward to your husband coming back from work or from his business. You are expecting, if it's a long time, and maybe your husband is elsewhere, you are elsewhere, you are expecting his calls or what you are going to say and stuff like that. You too can spark that thing. I'm just trying to encourage that woman that is in this situation, because I know a lot of women are in this situation. My husband is not caring. Oh, no, 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 no. My husband is not this. Yeah, it has its own negative effects. Because that man can just talk, you just snap. Please control yourself. Control it and work on it intentionally. Work on it, work on it. Please work on it. Because I've seen where, I've seen testimony, because what really started was, we're talking and somebody came up with this and, she was like trying to tell me it happened to this person. But she said all that while it wasn't easy, she almost ran mad, But thank God it was okay. It was her church that helped her. They were attending conferences, women conference, couples night, and these were the kind of things they were talking about there. If you're married to, an uncaring partner and stuff like that, that she worked on all the points that was given to her. Like some of the points, communicate, tell him your problem. Tell him what you're going through. Don't expect him to just know. No. Some men don't know that they are not caring. To them, they are looking at, with all these things I'm doing. And some people just think that the care is, they are paying all the bills. They are paying the rent or the mortgage. They are bringing money for food. The basic things that they are supposed to do, that they are doing it. That is no. Men, it doesn't just end there. We want the touching as well. We want the hug. We want the kissing. We want the peck, the planting of kiss on our forehead. Yes, things like that. She's walking past, you just smack her. Things like that. It's her birthday, you remember, buy her whatever, perfume. You don't need to buy her a car. But if you have the money to buy her a car, please do. But you see those small, small gifts, and you must not wait for it to be just her birthday. You can just go out while you are out there. Maybe in your office, somebody brings something for sale, and you say, oh, this will fit my wife. You can buy for her. Surprise. We love surprises. Yeah. Women love surprises. We love it. She's not expecting that perfume, and you just come. While maybe she's in the kitchen preparing your meal or something, you leave it on her bed, maybe with a small rose on it, and you just leave it on the bed with a note, I love you. And while you go to eat your food, you can just send down an error. Babe, can you please go upstairs? Or babe, can you please go to the room and when she gets there, she, oh wow. You see her melting. These are the kind of things that we love as women. We love it. Surprises, we love it. And if you're a woman too, your husband does these things for you and you are stiff. you can make that man, you can turn into that uncaring husband as well. If your husband is that kind of caring husband too, and suddenly it became, that's why we say, my first caller said it, and I'm repeating, or I'm re-echoing what she said. Ask yourself as well. You, the wife, are you caring? How much love are you showing to this man? I'm not telling you to overwhelm him with your love or something, but are you caring as well? Do you remember it's his birthday and you buy him a gift? Or Father's Day just went by, last month. Was it last month? Yes, in June. Are you that mother that said, oh, let's go out, and you're expecting the father to pay? No. Like I always say, you can start saving from January. Save for his birthday, save for his Valentine gift, save for his Father's Day, save for Christmas, save in between gifts as well. When you two start doing these things to each other, or when you start, if the man is not doing and you are doing, the man will learn. It's not a daft now. Excuse me. The man is not a daft. He will see what you are doing as his wife, and he'll probably copy. So don't just give up. Yes, do not give up. Like I will always say, if that marriage, there's no violence, it's not a life or death issue, please work on whatever thing that is the problem. Your husband is uncaring. Work around it. If you people are good Christians, because a lot of Christian homes, they suffer this a lot. And I believe it's time for most churches to start talking about things like this, like the couple's night, before it gets to dance, or before it gets to eat. These are things we should be talking about. If he listens to your pastor, you can go talk to him, not report. You are not reporting him. Because if you say report, it will look like it's a quarrel. You are not reporting him, no. You could go talk to your pastor, to talk to him. This thing is killing you. If he has a genuine friend, because we women, we know who a genuine friend is. Men, they see up, with all due respect. But we women, while we are there, we are natural born CIDs. That's women. We know this friend is a bad friend. We know this friend will influence our husbands wrongly. We know this friend will mislead our husbands and stuff like that. We know, oh, this one is a very good man. So that one among all of them that you think is a good man, or is a good man, you can just mention it. Or why he's there. And maybe you've seen how he's treating his wife as well. Because if he's not caring towards his wife, he won't be able to give any productive or positive, advice or reply to you. So make sure that person is doing what you think or what you want your husband to be doing to you. So once that man is in that category, fine, speak to him. Tell him this is your problem. Your husband is not caring at all. And or jokingly too, you can start yabbing him. You yab him. Some men will say, this your yabbing is too much now. Some men will say, oh no, this is too much now. I really need to change. And gradually, it's like in my house. When my children were so young, when I'm in the kitchen, they come in, my husband comes in, you hear them, what you hear is, undo. Because if I'm in the kitchen cooking, you come, you don't tell me undo, you are in trouble. Undo is like, well done. I've been in the kitchen all day, maybe making breakfast or lunch or something, and you just walking past like it's one made that. No! Like my children now, they grew up with it. Once they come into the kitchen and they make me there, oh, mommy, do. That's what you hear from them. I love it. It strengthens me. It strengthens me. So I'm sure a lot of women too. Husband, you come into the kitchen, your wife is cooking, or your wife is, you can perceive the aroma. Go there, pat her on her back. Tell her well done. Eat her food. Tell her how nice, how delicious the food is. That doesn't mean if there's too much salt, you won't talk. Talk. Say, babe, please, next time, just this food would have been nicer than this. Just put, reduce your salt. That's it. I don't think any woman will want to take offense. You get what I mean? When your mouth is good, your mouth is sweet, your words are sweet. I tell you, the other person will receive it, except if that person is a devil. That's what I keep saying. If that person is not a devil, forget it. Your love will blossom. Why are we getting into marriage and want us to suffer in it? Please, we need to have that positive mindset about marriage. Positive mindset. We water it. It's like when you plant a seed and you keep watering it. I tell you, gradually, the seed will start springing up. Oh, yeah. Gradually. That's how marriage is. You plant marriage. You plant it. Marriage is a seed that you've planted. Water it with good words, caring attitude. Make your wife understand that she's the best thing that ever happened to you. Oh, yes. And I tell you to, maybe if that woman has a bad agenda or hidden agenda or something, what is a seed? You see her turning around gradually. Can two work together? Except they agree. Please, let's learn to work together. Let's learn to build our marriage. It's very, very important. Communication is very important. Oh, babe, you look nice. I love this dress. Oh, thank you. Maybe you guys are going out, you're having an evening date. You will see her walking majestically because her husband has already told her, babe, your dress is beautiful, you look nice. You will see her confidence building up. But if you're that type that is so, you can kill that woman's confidence. You can kill her self-esteem. Maybe your workplace, there's a party going on. You see her, trying to snuggle herself to one corner. Because at home, she doesn't hear you look beautiful. She doesn't hear, those sweet words from you. Husbands, please, this is how women stray away. All this infidelity that is flying, jumping up and down, it is a lack of uncaring husband as well. I'm not supporting it at all. No, I'll be the last person to support such a thing. But it is part of it. Maybe outside now, you see somebody telling her, your hair is lovely. Women, we are moved by what we hear. Oh, your hair is lovely. Oh, you look beautiful. Oh, you look, God help her if she jams a sweet-coated tongue human being. This is not, because she doesn't get this in the house. You see her, the guy will just sweep her off her feet. All this infidelity, how does it start? This is how it starts. Oh, you look good. Oh, that color yellow dress you wore the other time. Oh my God, will you repeat it again? Maybe they're in the same workplace. When you're coming to work next week, Tuesday, wear that for me, especially for me. This is how it starts. So men, do not allow other men to do your jobs for you as a husband. You say, hey, that's her business. If I catch her doing anything, I send her out of my house, she will go packing. Does that solve the problem? No. If she goes packing, it doesn't solve the problem. Try it. Yes, you go and marry another woman and ABC. Go do that and come back and tell me your experience, please. I would really love to hear. You see, I've taken extra time for this. I have taken extra time for this because I want a change in a lot of homes. I want a change. Yes, I want a change. And in case you're just joining us, in case you're joining us, we're talking about uncaring husbands. And you that is a great father, you love your daughter so much. So much. You will want her to marry a caring man. But don't forget that the seed you sow, that's what you reap. I have an in-law that is screaming at the son-in-law, I'll do this to you, I'll do that to you, I'll do that to you. If you are not taking care of my daughter. Meanwhile, this in-law did not take care of his wife. This my in-law didn't take care of his wife. Oh my God. Typical, that typical man, unromantic man that he is. And the woman just took her faith and ran herself into Christ and stuff like that. But Christ will not come down physically to come and pat you. He can pat that spiritually, but you still need those physical touch. Now you are screaming, yelling at your son-in-law. What are you doing to my daughter? If this happens to my daughter, I'll do this to you. I'll do that. I'll do that to you. Those exact things he did to his wife. That is what he's yelling now that the son-in-law shouldn't do to his daughter. If you want your daughter to have a good husband, treat your wife well now. Sow that seed. Sow that seed now. If you want your daughter to have a very good, a perfect husband, sow that seed now. Sow it into your wife. Be caring. So that your seed, your daughters, will have fantastic husbands, caring husbands as well. Okay? All right. My time is actually far, far, far gone. The way it tastes to me, that's just how I'm pouring it out. Let's learn. Let's start learning how to be caring towards our wives. Please. A lot of women are dying in silence. A lot of them don't want to go outside. They want you as a husband. It is you that they say, till death do us part. It is you that they said that. So, we've come to the end of the show today. If you are just joining us, the topic is a great father. How would you deal with a great father, yet an uncaring husband? Every woman deserves that care, deserves a caring husband. Anyway, we've come to the end of the show. My name is Joy. Please follow us on URock Media, Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, URock TV. Visit our website, www.urockmagazine.com.ng. Till we come your way again next week, we need you to stay blessed. Take good care of yourself. Husbands, show your wives love. We need it. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, welcome to URock,
where we bring you weekly topics and new content.
This is URock Radio, bringing you global